I gotta play some Straftat sometime soon. Some more Straftat. God. Ugh. Gosh, work today. Ugh. It's got a contract in though. I mean, I got some. Yeah, I moved a deal forward. I mean, I just which felt good, but. Ugh. Yeah, just yeah. Okay. Alright, that happened in January. Okay, that just happened in January. Alright. You're gonna add them in January for full price. I don't know what to tell you. Ugh. God, I'm looking at the price of metal in TF2. That's what I was like kind of just, I don't know, I'm thinking about budget stuff. And like I'm thinking about budget stuff with the YouTube channel because I'm trying to be mindful of my spending with this whole project. But I am seeing an ROI. I'll say that much. There's an ROI definitely being calculated here. I was gonna, dude, you know, I was not gonna lie. I might not stream for a whole lot tonight because I do still want to set time up for getting clips for the Max Payne 3 live stream that I did because that was pretty fun. And I think I just need to get like at most like 10-15 minutes of footage, and I can be like a 5-minute video. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be like too descriptive about Max Payne 3. I just want it to be funny. There will be review aspects to it, though. There will be parts where I'm like definitely talking about the game itself, and I'll even do a bit of a voiceover and stuff. But yeah, just thinking out loud. People like the people are a big fan though of the TF2 streams. So I mean, look, dude, if that's what sells, I have added. I will point this out though. I have added to the top left of the screen some red font, some red text there. Just kind of outlining that I don't do friend requests and I will not play with you. I'm not going out of my way to play with viewers. Both of these things may change at some point in the future. I do want to make the... I do like the idea of a raffle for the hats. I just think I have to do it differently, though. And number two, if we ever get to the point where I can play with my viewers in a server... Like, if I ever make that, like, a special occasion, I might consider that. But I don't want to do it for, like, every... when I'm streaming, it's just... I'm playing the game. Like, I'm just... Like, you do not want to see me fumble around with settings to try to play with some random guy in the game. You know what I mean? In the stream. You know what I mean? That's not going to be fun to watch. As a streamer, the biggest thing you always try to avoid is technical difficulties. That's like because that is the thing that truly kills you, no matter what. That's not me. Why would you taunt right in front of him like that, bro? You risked everything right there. I'm gonna do sniper for one life and when I switch it up. I don't want to play Huntsman sniper, but I wanted to see if I can get one lotto scratch off here. Just one. Nothing. I am like missing every lotto scratch off here. We have a lot of people taunting in our team. Not a lot of people getting kills, I'm noticing. There we go. There we go. Get some numbers on the board. Get some numbers on the board, Jason. Wow, that sniper way in the distance got his ass. You thought I wasn't thinking about you. I was. Deep down, I was thinking about you, kid. Okay. Yeah. Hey, look at that. I brought a gun also. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that a crazy idea? Very, what was that game? Oh man, that's a game I'd love to actually replay through again. What hours now? As of right now, I'm sticking with this every Sunday still. I might add Monday to the schedule. I'm going to be debating that over the course of this week. But I also just occasionally will stream whatever the fuck I want, whenever I feel like it sometimes. But adding an extra day would be nice. What's up, Apple, by the way? What's Apple Pies? That's the correct full... Apple Pies is your last name. Apple's clearly your first name in my head. Yeah, let me get the... that poor sniper. Yeah, that's me right now. Meep. Let me get the, I'm gonna get the... I'm just thinking of a guy at a deli shop, like, thinking of every possible ingredient, and does that every single time, whenever, like, he's doing an ingredient. Yeah, let me get the... Oh, wow, just missed that sniper. I don't know what he's doing over there, though. Ooh, we're screwed now. This is not good. This is bad. We get anyone here? Missed. All right, man. I'm just throwing garbage out the window here. Oh, I hit something there. I hit. Missed. How did that miss? I'm just not really aiming, I guess, enough. I have to just literally stop and look at him. Hold on, we're gonna first do this. Okay. That spy is what killed me, I think. It's 3M for me, LOL. Time zones are overrated. Imagine time zone tier list. A time zone tier list? Well, that wouldn't make sense. Sorry, Pumpkin Pie. I know I haven't looked at the chat in just a hot minute. I don't know. So the stream that normally you tune into is my morning apple pie. Is my early morning. Which, by the way, I've actually been thinking about pushing that back ever so slightly as well. Because it is very early for a weekend. I don't know. I'm not loud, though. I've never gotten a noise complaint. The moment I would get a noise complaint about it, I would be like, alright, I'm gonna... I have had a neighbor who's like been somewhat noisy in the morning. They haven't been noisy in the morning as of late, but... Oh, man, It's weird. I feel like it must be like a seasonal thing with me or something weird is happening in my body. My guess is that it's the amount of junk food I've been eating as of late or something. It's what's messing my sleep schedule up a little bit. But, yeah, so the stream you normally tune in those is my morning, specifically. Zip says, yo, 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 I piss. I noticed that your stream titles, yeah. Of course. What's up, Zip? That's a cool name, by the way. I like Zip. Just straight Zip. People have been doing fonts on YouTube as of late. I wonder if YouTube's gonna... I guess they would. It's Google, right? Like, they're lines of code. I wonder if that will change at some point, though. Because a font could be determined as, like, you know, oh, this could be, like, an extremist. Like, dog whistle, you know? That's the engineer I just saw. Behind you. Thank you for the subscriber. We just got a subscriber. I don't know who it was. I think it might have been... It was either Zip. Yeah, it has to be Zip. It couldn't be Apple Pie. Apple Pie, I believe, is already a subscriber. I goaded them into that a long ago. I freaking jinxed them into that long ago. Battlefield craft. We're going to do a quick craft in the battlefield. Meep, meep, meep. Shorts. Gross. I would hate to have to craft pants in real life. I could have swore I saw the engineer. Ooh, that's a spy. We got a spy. We got a spy. We got a spy. I'm not letting that go away. I'm not letting that... You know, I did promise earlier that I was going to only do one life as the huntsman, and I'm going to change. I'm definitely going to change as soon as I die here. I'm thinking heavy. I'm thinking heavy. I'm thinking about it. Okay. I'm thinking heavy. Got 2 medics. 2 heavies. I am the only guy though who's sniping right now. You know what? I'm thinking heavy. Let's do it. Draco, what's up? Draco's here. We have Draco in the chat, everybody. You've been stuck for like 3 weeks. Yeah, you have been, Apple. So I got the notification. I just didn't see who it was. Someone hit me in the head really hard. 1 second. Potassium. I saw your video, by the way, Draco. And I'm thinking that's why the moment I go heavy is when you join. It's almost like you have that. I'm a spy heavy. I'm a spy heavy. Yeah, spy heavy. No, not like this. No, Emmanuel. Oh God. You'd think there'd be more couch emojis, but there's only one. I don't really think we need more than one couch emoji. What additional value would I get from having more options for couches? You always know Draco is always tuned in. This is weird. We're just playing bizarro offense right now. Something must be going on the front line that's really keeping us from getting up there. They're not pushing, so I don't mind doing this waiting game with this engineer here. Alright, come on. Okay, I see what we're doing here. This is annoying. One second. I'm the spy heavy, damn it. I'm actually Brock from Venture Bros. What would be the most Brock from Venture Bros outfit? I have the hair, so I'm trying to think what. I think flip-flops would make sense. He's definitely been in flip-flops when he's killed people. Which one did I watch? I watched the first one you made. Or the first one. I take that back. I saw the. I want to say it's the most recent one or the one with the most views first. I saw a little bit of another one, but then I had to get going because I was like going to the gym at that point in the day. They're playing Spy Heavy. Wow, did we just win that? What were they doing? I'm the Spy Heavy, damn it. I'm actually... No way! The face stab. Yo, let's do it. I was having such a hard time the other day playing Spy Heavy in another game, but here I am. Here I am now, just mowing him down. What would we... I'm trying to think. Drake, have you ever seen the movie or the show Venture Bros? I've never seen all of it. I've never seen like everything, but the clips I've seen of it, it's very funny. What would be the most Venture Bros outfit he would wear? What would be the most? He would have a black shirt, jeans of some sorts. So he'd be on the blue team no matter what. Okay. No glasses. Yeah, I have the hair. I guess the shades would work. I'd have a black shirt though, for sure. I don't have a black shirt or jeans. I guess this is as black as it gets, right? I mean, that's... I look like Dog the Bounty Hunter, if anything. Why is there no lawnmower emoji? There's not a lawnmower emoji? That's crazy. Is pregnant guy still an emoji that exists? Lawnmower emojis? I don't use emojis a whole lot. I think we reached an apex in humanity for the need for emojis. You know what I mean? Like once the middle finger emoji got added, it was like, all right, we're done. We don't need any more of them now. Like that was really the last one we needed. We don't need to keep paying that like one artist who made all of these so much money to keep making them. It's over, you know. All right, yeah, I don't know. I'm Dog the Bounty Hunter. Damn it, that's who I am. I love potassium. Everyone knows Dog the Bounty Hunter loves potassium. Can I shoot through these leaves? I guess kind of. I have to test that a little bit more. I wasn't really... Okay. No one. Thank you, Heavy. You know what? This is where we spy Heavy right now. Here's Banana. This is where we spy Heavy. This is where we spevy. I'm Brock from Venture Bros. You see, Kyle. I can't do his. I'm gonna try to do his voice, but it's gonna be so bad. What are the names of the characters in that show? All I know is Brock. Really, that's all I know. I'm just gonna make up names. Look, Venture, we have to get over to the helicopter. We have to get to the helicopter, stat! I can't do it. I can't do him angry, but I feel like I can do him like talking room volume. Look, Venture, we gotta get into the helicopter, stat. This whole island's gonna blow up. Kinda, it's not great. I'm not Brock from Venture Bros. All right, yeah, Brock. I'm Brock from Retro Bros. This is what he would do. I'm just not gonna let go. I'm literally just no. That sniper came right out of the woodwork. You bastards! Come on, medic. I just life with no lawnmower emoji. That's true. That's so true. Apple pie. It does exist. Yeah, the pregnant guy emoji. That's a classic. That came out before the middle finger emoji. You know, just to show you how, like, bizarre a world people in San Francisco are. Like, you know, whoever... I don't know why Apple couldn't be like, yeah, give them the middle finger emoji. Let's go. Like, come on. We already got rid of the gun emoji because... I don't know. Honestly, I don't hate the fact that I got rid of the gun emoji, but... I don't know. I also don't really use emojis a whole lot. I'm an adult, you know? I'm a grown-ass man. I don't need to be going through like the Rolodex of emojis to like explain how I feel. Damn it. Yep. I'm Brock. Okay. Snap's neck. 1, 2, 3 combo, baby. Combo breaker. Wow. I'm covered in pee. Venture, I'm covered in pee. Oh god, I'm covered in pee. I can't do it. I'm not gonna. It's medic. Give me this Uber. That's not. No, give it to the actual heavy. It's okay. I understand. Ooh, let's go. Let's just wait here for a second. No. Oh, come on! Oh, they're gonna leave me one. Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. You know what though? You made the mistake in the long run. That was on you. Your team needed a heavy. They didn't need a goober. They didn't need a goober guy. My team needed a goober guy. Look, they still need another goober guy. Shut up. Shut up. Sit down. I'm real quick, by the way, I'm gonna refresh my chat real quick because I had a weird glitch yesterday morning where my chat did not load properly. So if you are watching, say anything in chat. I don't care. Say anything that's not racist. I'll say that much. But yeah, just to see if my chat works, because it glitched out. It straight up glitched out on last stream on Sunday, and it like ruined. It kind of ruined the very beginning of the stream, which sucked. I missed a lot of chats. I was very upset by that. But I don't know why this is working now. I don't know why I'm kicking so much ass now as a heavy. I'm gonna throw potassium on the floor. Potassium out! Potassium out! Second potassium on the floor. The Roomba? Ugh! What? Why would you type this out? Why would you type that like pattern of letters out? A Roomba ate my toenail fungus? What are you talking about? How are you? Are you okay? Should you be in the hospital? That sounds so gross. That might be the grossest sentence I could possibly think of. Full offense. Full offense. I'm kidding. No offense. Yay, we did it. Sorry, someone with a jet engine is driving by my house, my mansion that I live in. I live on the Air Force base that, SpaceX works at, so, that's kind of a big deal. I like Odyssey. Can we do Odyssey? Not Bread Space. Not Bread Space. Come on. It was Zip. That was the newest subscriber. Apple Pie, thank you for saying something in the chat, though. I appreciate that. Full legal name, Apple Pie. Actually, that's not your full legal name. Your full legal name would be Apple Pies are better than pumpkin pies. God, you got like one of those long names. Got one of those long names. I feel a migration of going back to Facebook. I don't know why. I feel like it'd be so fun to go back to Facebook. Do I feel like being detective medic? Detective medic, your whole MO should just be killing spies, right? That's your whole kind of shtick. Your whole MO should be killing spies. And, yeah. Yeah. I feel like... I think that's the most detective medic build I could think of in my head canon right now. I've seen people with longer names. I could imagine that, though. I could imagine there's longer names that some people have in this on YouTube, but... I'm not one of them. I have a very... Honestly, I think the coolest part of my YouTube channel is my YouTube channel's name. I love Anorganic Pixel. I made that up one night because I was like, I want to have like an online persona. You know, I want to have a cool ass username. And that's really cool, I think. Medic. I've seen people with longer names. Medic, but he is racist. He doesn't like French people. Medic, but he's racist and doesn't like French people. What would be the alpha for that? I feel I could run it. I have 60 seconds. Medic, but he's racist against. He's racist. He just doesn't like French people. Like he's just racist towards the French. It's hard to change anything. I guess I would get rid of the dove. It's honestly kind of hard to change anything, but maybe give him an eye patch. I feel like that's an eye patch kind of warranted type of thing. I don't know why. I feel like if you lose an eye, you become racist. That's just how it works. Towards the French, though. Again, the French would be really cynical about you only having one eye. I have not played this map enough, if I'm being honest with you. I like Odyssey a lot, though. Which is weird, because there's a lot of people that hate Odyssey. Yep, I helped that kill. It was worth it. It was worth it. Okay, so he's racist towards the French, though. I'm still going after spies. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that would still be. The moment I see or suspect a spy, I'm, like, going full tilt. Like, yeah, I see a... I hear a spy just now. Did I just hear one? Yeah, I'm like really... That's, like, my whole MO. I just want to get a spy. I just want to kill spies. Like you. Damn it. Damn it. My hatred drives me. My deep racism that stems from the fact that my stepfather... Who? Okay. God damn it. Immediately gets killed by one. Jacob Dubious. Thank you. Thank you, Jacob. I'm here all night. I'm here all week. Tip your waitress.
Cracked, baby.
Scary, spooky skeleton. I think is the next one coming up. I'm healing squares. Oh wow. Ooh, that poor. No way. Oh, that spy. You gotta be kidding me. God, they are so scary when you're a medic. And especially the shoes I'm in right now. I'm on fire, and there's a spy there with a gun out. I don't really feel like messing with that too much there. I'm just gonna take a step back. I want to kill him, though. I do want to kill him, but I have to, like... If I want to survive, though, I want to, like, kind of take a step back. My hatred is fueled, though. I'm, like... The hatred I have for that spy over there, who might be behind my backline as we speak right now, but... It's there. I feel it. It's brewing in me. Oh, God. But the respect for that medic needs to also happen. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize it was right there. Alright, I'm sorry, Scout. You just did not make the cut. You didn't make the fish sticks. Spy Scout? Spy Scout? I hate them that much. Here he is. Here he is. Oh, God. Gosh, I should have just had my gun out. I just want the Uber charge so much. Did he had a machinima, or machina, mashakama, mashibana. These sheds shivers. Dude, Halloween's coming up, though. I'm so excited for that. October is right around the corner. I hear a spy. I hear a spy. I hear one. I hear one. I'm really headstrong about this freaking... I'm just gonna grab this. Wow, can we kill him? Can we get him?
God, I'm sorry, I missed all the shots.
Ugh, gross. A spy. Ugh. Racist. Ugh. Towards the French. Ugh. That's fine. This is like spy. This is like definitely a spy moment here. I could sense him. I could just smell, you know, the stench of urine. The French stench of urine. You know, just the baguette. Ugh. Drives me. What did I say? What did I say? You know, I definitely smelt it. He dealt it. October's coming up. Yeah, we got Halloween coming up soon. Oh man, and once Halloween ends, I feel like the year just kicks into hyperdrive. I feel like the year just speeds right up. Because basically for me specifically, that stretch of the year is like Halloween. First off, it starts off with my birthday. In the beginning of October. So like already off to a ripping start with the year. You know, with October, you know, with my birthday right there. And then Halloween comes. And then Thanksgiving happens. I'm not crazy about Thanksgiving. It's cool and all. I might try to do a Thanksgiving where I'm not like traveling a whole lot this year. Just because it's, you know, just to save some money. Just to like take it easy. I hit him. I hit his ass.
Spy Scout, watch out. I told you.
I was like really worried about that explosive thing, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, hold on, wait, I'm a medic, duh. I was like, oh yeah, duh, wait a minute, I can kill this guy. Oh, there's not much I could, okay, wow. There's quite the snipe man up there. November's basically non-existent for me, for you at least. Oh, is that because you are in Europe, maybe, I guess? Hold on, we're gonna keep everyone alive here. I want everyone on this cart. And you guys are all super low. And yeah, I'm just popping the Uber to make sure we're all on the point. All right, he's gone. I can't help him. He's just too fast for me. Oh. Gosh darn. That guy. No, that was a different soldier. Okay. November's non-existent for you. Why is that? Why is November non-existent for you? Yeah. Oh. What could that possibly be?
sniper's like
Oh, what is this? Oh, is this like a portal? Ah, that's great. That's so funny. Soldier, can you come back for a second? Please kill him. Please don't let me die in vain. Damn. Kick the ass. Kick the ass. I don't know why there's an even bigger drill, but
also just stop playing.
nothing happens that month. But do you not have Thanksgiving that month for you? You should have. Well, you should have smoked. Tons of dialogue. Oh man. Where do we go actually? So C, B. Wow. Okay. This. The one complaint I ever heard about this map that if you're very new to it, if you're not putting a lot of time into it, can be very. It is a very confusing ass map. You don't celebrate things? I figure you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. That makes sense. This is such a crazy start, by the way, to any like TF2, like kind of mission tour, whatever map you want to call it. It's kind of honestly, it's very reminiscent of Counter-Strike. It really feels like Counter-Strike for like the very beginning, and then it just goes. Then it just goes right into TF2. Like this could be a Counter-Strike map, dead ass. Like. Maybe a little tighter. I'd make it a little tighter. I don't know how big the Counter-Strike guys would be in this universe, but it could work, I think. Alright, hold on, this guy. Yeah, shut up. I saw that. I don't think so. No, I meant to pop my Uber. What? He landed those shots? That's crazy. That was stupid of me. I should have just bought my Uber right at once I saw him. I should have just been like, I want to get better at the medic gun. You gotta like really, you have to like really aim your shit in a weird way. Like I still have not mastered. I can get it like if you're directly in front of me, but the moment you go kind of like a few feet in front of me, I'm just like totally lost. At least with this gun too, I think this gun has a different fire rate or something. What's the negative effect with this gun? Maybe the fire rate's slower or something, or it doesn't hit as hard or as much. Gosh darn. Gosh darn, diddly darn, dang it, diddly diddly diddle. Yeah, God. Come on, Gizmo. We are holding them back though. They have not capped this first point. Whereas we like I think steamrolled them onto the first point. Yeah, kill that fucker. Kill that bastard. Ooh, careful. Scouts, you have to be careful. Ooh, this heavy might not make it. Yep, this is fine. Yep, that's awesome. God. We have pyros, do we not? There's one. I need him really up there though. I need Broski like in the oh my god. Oh no. Thank you, keep me alive. Keep me alive. Come on guys, can you get just like get... Alright, you know what? That's a spy. I need you to do something here, Demo Man. I need you to really do something here. Demo Man. I needed you. How did that knife... Oh my god. I thought... I'm making these great medic, please. I feel like I'm doing okay as medic. I'm keeping my teammates alive, but I just can't... I can't convince them to get kills. We have a lot of... We have only one medic. Or we have two, I should say. We include myself. I think I'm making great plays, but... I mean, I'm staying alive. I'm getting the Uber off. It's just, like... Once the Uber's off, it's like, alright, my team now has to deliver the goods. And oob out, you know? But I'm not getting a lot of oobing here. The oobing is not happening. I can't even say your name. The Unthamalshirk? I don't even know. That name's just too big. I can't do it. I'm nearly 30 years old and I just can't do it. I just have to accept that in my life at this point. That word's just too crazy, too redonkulous. Let me really look at it if I want to say it out loud. I'm gonna really look at it in just a second. I'm just kind of focused on the game here. I feel like really sounded out. Reading out loud. I think I'm a good reader. I can comprehend what I'm reading. I do read fairly quickly, which is a problem of mine. But when I speak, when reading out loud, the pronunciation of those words, yeah, they keep you alive here, man. I need you to, all right, get a kill. Oh, that's their spawn. Yo, Heavy, back up, bro. Yo, Heavy, back up. Heavy, come back here. Really, that's a spy? Heavy. Why? Why would you do that? I know that was like their spawn, dude. They were like literally coming in and we got a few kills out of that Uber though, I'll say that much, but I mean that was still so unnecessary for a Heavy to be like that, even when I was asking him to come back. A cool dog. I mean, at least the dog's cool. Yeah, okay. I like how big this map is, though. Like, the pacing for it is, like, really just incredible, man. And just incredible, dude. Like, we just have no one checking for spies. Alphi 1 Wolf. I'm going to try to read this name here real quick. The Omnomeletheriac. The Omnomeletheriac. I'm gonna try this one more time here. Last try. The Omnomeletheriac. That's a crazy. That's just. I'm not. There's no like T into the very end there, or no like other kind of like like sound until the very end. So you have to like. So that's a crazy name. Okay. I'm not gonna say it again. Oh god. Alphi though, what's up? Hey, how you doing? I am a streamer. What's up? Yes, these are all words. Darth Butter. What would Darth Butter look like? That would be kind of cool. I'd try it. I would try Darth Butter. I imagine it's butter with a smoky flavor to it. Which honestly sounds kind of based first thing in the morning. To a degree. Heavy. Heavy. Alright. No, damn it. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't heal you out of a headshot. Oh, I need to hit these. Oh, come on. Kill this guy. Thank you. I was so worried. I'm healing box. My god. That's great. You play TF2 but on mobile? People have mentioned that there's got to be an actual TF2 on mobile, right? That's cool though that you play it on mobile. If you're being serious or if you're doing a joke, I don't know. Because I remember TF2 on mobile was kind of a meme at one point, and then some guy was like, "Oh, actually, I could. Yeah, there we go. I optimized it for your because it's just how good the Source 2 engine was, or like at least a heavily modified version of it or something. Get out of here. Get out. You did that right in front of me. You did that right in front of me. What do you expect to happen? And I know you just dead ringered, by the way. I know you just dead ringered. I got no charge value out of that. I would hide here if I was a stupid, dumb spy with no friends. No, come back. Come back. I'm trying to heal you. Just gonna hang out with you for a little bit, NG. There's no rush. Our spawn's right here. So the match kind of gets more our side now, our funsy side. I need my heavy to not be up there. Did you ever actually play TF2 on an Xbox 360, Alphi? I did at one point in my life. I did. I did at one point in my life play TF2 on an Xbox 360. I didn't play it seriously. I played maybe like a few games of it, but it was like lame as shit to play on an Xbox 360. I had like one cool match ever in the lifetime of that game. Because you understand, I feel like if TF2 came out now on the Xbox One, there would have been definitely been a heavily amount of players, and I'm even saying that without there being a need for an update, like, you know, additional updates to the game, like, you know, if someone just ported that over. I need the sandwich. There we go. No, this guy's bald as shit, dude. Get in there, Baldy. Being bald honestly seems cool. I'm excited for when the day will come where I should just shave it all off. Heavy. Just runs past the other heavy. Incredible move. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, my team. Thank you for giving me juice. When they say Butterfingers, do they mean it's fingers made of butter or butter made of fingers? Are you actually asking what a Butterfinger is, though, Apple Pies? A Butterfinger is a chocolate, I believe it's nougat in the center. Candy. They're pretty good, actually. I am a fan of Butterfingers. To be honest, I should get them more. I had a payday bar over the weekend, but anyways, that's another story. I don't know why they call them Butterfingers, though. I wonder how they got that name. Butterfingers. I guess I can see the finger connection because they're a very long candy. But I don't see the connection to butter at all. I guess there's butter in it, I imagine. No, there's not. There probably is no butter in it. What am I saying? That would, like... Oh, my God. I'm thinking of the milk chocolate on it, though. That would probably have... Well, that sounds delicious. They're very good. Butterfingers are great. Butterfingers are very 90s themed candy because The Simpsons had a bunch of commercials with Bart eating Butterfingers. You only got a phone? You have no Xbox? I have to like look into this TF2 on mobile thing. I'll have to like really look. You're not the first person who told me that they play TF2 on mobile. Oh my god! I killed their top scorer. I did. I mean, like, I killed their top scorer. I was the last kill right there. Yeah, the Butterfinger commercials, Apple Pie. Yeah. With The Simpsons, with Bart. Nobody's gonna lay a finger on my Butterfinger. And then Homer's like dying. He's like being murdered by like a rhinoceros, and it's just, you know, that's canonically how Homer Simpson dies in The Simpsons. I really hated how Rick and Morty sells out. I don't know. It's just... I feel like that bit's funny one time, and then when you keep doing Rick and Morty sell-out jokes, where it's like, oh, we're in another dimension where we're selling Pringles or something, and it's like, I don't know. Like, they follow the rules of Rick and Morty's universe, which is interesting.
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
But The Simpsons... Oh, man, The Simpsons just had so much more charm to them, though. Like, there was a really steep budget with the animation for those commercials, for sure. Butterfingers used to crumble thing inside. Maybe use butter, but the term is, I can't stop dropping things. I got Butterfingers, and it's implied that people will lay a finger and their plot to do fails.
Prepare to compete in 30 seconds.
Interesting. The way you've like written this is like very. It makes sense, but I wonder if like you're like flexing on us how much of a writer you are.
In 10 seconds.
They cannot hold your butterfingers. The government, the U.S. government, can't hold your butterfingers. It's part of the Second Amendment. Thou shall have a right to butterfingers. This would be a great map for this.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
They can't hold your butterfingers. They can't hold your rifle, soldier. Patriot. I can press a large explanation. Oh, wow. Okay, no. The fact that you told me that now tells me you are actually a very talented writer. Damn. I am envious. I really want to get into writing, but I see what you're saying. That's wow. Yeah, it is annoying how YouTube has a character limit, but it makes sense though. But if you paid me like if you paid YouTube $100 though, you could probably write a whole paragraph. You're like, well, I have to explain this to the chat. So this is going to cost me about $100 to sit down here and really. And I'm hoping the streamer refunds me afterwards. That would be the morally correct thing to do. What do you mean? What do you mean What do you mean I bought $100 worth of subscriptions? What the hell does that mean? I don't. Oh, I'm hitting that spy though. I'm beating that spy. I'm beating that spy, right? Oh, no, 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 no. It is interesting how a lot of like how programs within computers nowadays, or a lot of like websites and everything, utilize character limits to probably help with the loading of like, you know, because each of those messages kind of like relies on a technology similar to like text messaging and SMS messaging to a degree. Like it's like at least it's a precursor to it. But yeah, I mean, and so much of our technology has had to have that like kind of come to Jesus moment where you're lucky that crit didn't hit you, bro. So much of our technology had to come to that, like, you know, we can't just give anyone a free script to like write whatever the hell they want because they just copy and paste like garbage everywhere. The internet would just be full of garbage. So we have to like, you know, implement barriers to control speech to a degree. It is crazy the amount that's been a big topic as of late. The amount of controlled speech online and in general, you know, raises some questions. Seeing as how Jimmy Kimmel's coming back also to TV, that's interesting. I'm not just to stay within the current events, because he's coming back. So that basically that tells me that honestly that tells me that oh my gosh, that frankly shareholders for Disney, like if you're a shareholder for Disney right now, I would buy some of that stock. Maybe. I don't know. It's Jimmy Kimmel, though. I think no one's watching that show on TV. All the revenue is going to YouTube, and it's like... Which, by the way, I was impressed with how many viewers Jimmy Kimmel had. I'm not going to lie to you. I got confused which one Jimmy Kimmel was. I was thinking of Jimmy Fallon. That dude has got no views. That dude is... His job's over. But Jimmy Kimmel, he was getting like 20-something thousand views. I was like, okay, that's not bad. But then you look at his paycheck and you're like, there's no way that can correlate to funding all of this. Like, they're clearly losing money off of this guy still, no matter what. Because no one's watching that. I guarantee you no one's watching that on TV. Like who the hell is like tuning into Jimmy Kimmel on a regularly consistent basis? That counts. That counts as a kill. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about this too much. It's not that I just. It's interesting to think about the science and the social science, I guess I should say, with the whole PR aspect of all of this. Anyways, I'm at the hall people. I think there should be licenses to interact with anyone who should be able to view archive data without adding. I think that, well, that exists to a degree within Wikipedia, but that's also, again, a website that's... I mean, there's no escape from the fact that human speech and human, like, his document archival or humanity's ability to essentially, like I said, control speech, but at the same time control speech, because if they don't set these parameters, that's going to create an effect in which, you know, garbage could just be posted everywhere all the time, or garbage that you don't agree with could be posted all the time. You know what I mean? It's a double-edged sword constantly. I'm not. What I'm saying is, like, I'm happy that YouTube allows only 350 something characters, but when you zoom out and get to a governmental aspect of it, it is interesting how that all works as well. Dude, we came about most of this stuff from the Disney Plus IRC, so people being dropped subscriptions and literally lost a ton of the boycott. Did they? I mean, they probably did lose some money during whatever boycott that did happen. At the end of the day, like it's you won't really know the true ramifications, financially speaking, of what happened with the Jimmy Kimmel situation with Disney and everything. I will say, though, you could make the argument that, hey, the next Jimmy Kimmel episode, ad space is going to be really expensive. You know, I guarantee that's going to happen. But I think as a show, a big part of why potentially Disney put Jimmy Kimmel on a suspension. Oh, wow, I got an achievement. Yay! Yay! I do think that a part of why Jimmy Kimmel got a suspension or had that hiatus kind of terminology thrown around was because they probably did get fined by Trump or by the FCC, and then to basically combat that, part of that fine is, hey, this whatever program this is suspended for X amount of time, unless you want to obviously give us a ton of money and then revert that. Like, whatever was said, like, freaking, it's also basically the government came down on them. Like, Trump basically said, hey, my people kind of run shop in terms of what the rules are right now. And frankly, we're going to do an investigation. We can either do an investigation or you just pay this fine and then get the show back. And then I imagine because Jimmy Kimmel's ratings have historically, to my understanding, been in the tanks. I don't know, though. I don't pay for Nielsen. I also don't care too much. Anyways, I don't know why. It's just a fascinating. It's gonna be so cool, like when the bombs all drop, and then like the children from who were around, who were born in the after times, in the apocalypse that is ensuing any minute now. They'll ask me, "Hey, who is Jimmy?" They'll be like, "Grandpa Pixel, tell us." Who was in the Jimmy Kimmel and Trump wars? And I'll lean in with like an eye patch, my arm missing, you know, scars, tattoos. Yes, the Jimmy Trump wars. That's what it's all boiling up to, right? That's what this is all the precursor for, you know. The apocalypse. Any minute now. This is what's gonna set it all off. This is how Fallout ended, or started at least, right? I didn't watch the show. I don't know. Either way, it's an illegal move for Trump's part in the constitutional. All right, I mean it's illegal to who? The Supreme Court that he basically put in a bunch of seats for. Like, who's gonna? It's illegal to the guy who makes all the rules. Welcome to government. This is how the government works, guys. I'm not sure if. I don't know what the legality is, because basically it's however that FCC ruling is defined, and I'm not a lawyer, and I'm also not a Supreme Court judge. I'm a guy who plays Team Fortress 2 on the internet. It's unconstitutional though. I don't think it is unconstitutional to have an FCC fine handed out. But we'll see. I will not be tuning into the Jimmy Kimmel show when it comes back. I will not be watching it. I did watch like a few clips of Jimmy Fallon, dude. Wow. Honestly, if anything, that guy should get taken off TV. There should be no reason for the Jimmy Fallon show to be on air right now. The clips I watched on YouTube were so bad, so cringe-inducing. Like Jimmy Fallon is perpetually stuck in 2010. It seems that's what it looked like in my eyes. Like Jimmy Fallon is still stuck in 2010. It's so scary. I just want people to have jobs, though. At the end of the day, I just want people to be able to have a job and work and do something positive, support a family. And that was honestly the biggest victim in that whole Jimmy Kimmel thing. But who knows? Maybe they're back. Maybe Kimmel's back. Maybe it would be so cool if Kimmel came back and the first thing he said was like, "No, I'm not." He just does like the whitest kids you know skit, where he's like, "It's illegal to say I want to blank the president of the United States in Minecraft." You say that confidently. Research napalm, Brazil, and many other government beings overthrown or reformed by their people. Bleak out view to assume apocalypse is around the corner. I don't actually think the apocalypse is around the corner. I'm being comedic. I'm attempting to be comedic. I'm also playing Team Fortress 2. I'm in goofy mode right now. I'm playing Team Fortress 2, bro. I'm trying to step away from politics stuff, honestly, though. I do enjoy politics, like looking and reading and hearing about politics stuff. And it's fun to comment on it, especially when you're doing it in a joking manner from a not serious standpoint. But, like, yeah, it's clearly something that affects everyone emotionally, to an emotional level. Even including myself, obviously. So I'm no different. Yeah, Google all this stuff, though. Google napalm, Brazil. Like, oh, yeah, the whole country of Brazil. Google all that. Look at all the injustice that happened here. It's like, yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, we just played Max Payne 3 on the street earlier. I know all about Brazil. I'm an expert on geopolitical politics for Brazil because I played Max Payne 3. Could you imagine, though? If that's actually what my whole like worldview was, like, oh yeah, I know all about Brazil. I played Max Payne 3, and I get around the whole country perfectly. Like I know my way around everywhere. I know all these like fun facts about Brazil too, like about like the rainforest and stuff like that. Max Payne 3, man, that was such a fun. Oh my god, that was such a fun game to play through again as an adult too. Because like the more I think about it, I'm like, wow, he really goes all over the map within that game. He really is just like all over the place within that game. It does tell such a crazy, riveting story, though, with so much like weight to its characters, more so than any other Max Payne game, at least in my opinion. It does a good job. I don't know. Max Payne 3, I think, just has the unfortunate task of having to live up to nostalgic expectations for a video game that came out at a time when computers could barely render 3D graphics. Give me food, pizza guy. Hey man, the jerk store called. They're running out of you. There we go. That was a Margaret Gardner kill if you think about it. Yeah, I wish I had a gun. I wish I had like a secondary gun, man. Oh, okay. I don't... Yep. Oh, I meant that I needed the health back there. Unironic Cardi fan? Okay. How could you be unironically a fan? By the way, to my streamers who are still tuning in, I have not checked the amount of subscribers as of late. Okay. Cool. Alright. Cool. I actually don't think I need to craft any hats, to my understanding. I've crafted one. So we're good. We're good. I always feel bad when I miss like a ton of people who subscribed like way long ago, and I just didn't get the notification, and like I worry like, oh no, did they leave? Did they happen to see the hat that I crafted for them? I crafted in their memory, and they're kind of a way to mark the occasion. Oh, you know what I should also do? Hold on, maybe I should refresh the chat. Because again, my chat is bugged out that one time on Sunday. That totally killed my vibe. That totally ruined my vibe. Get out of here, Jerry stuff. Okay. That soldier clearly wants to mark a guard army, which is fine. I mean, we can play this game. Here. Well, now. I missed every single one of those. Alright, whatever. I helped. I was part of his downfall. I need health. I need... Oh my god. You didn't need that. You didn't need that. Oh, you actually do kind of need that, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, this soldier is still causing problems. That's a spy. Is it not? Is that not a spy? Why would he be? That's clearly a spy, right? I'm not crazy. Am I crazy? Okay, I guess I'm crazy. I guess I'm a moron. This guy could like get the just like take my head off right now. Healing THC. All right, base. I appreciate that. You think he's crazy? You think Jimmy Kimmel's crazy? Jimmy Kimmel could be crazy. That'd be kind of cool. I would respect if Jimmy Kimmel was actually crazy as shit. I would respect if Jimmy Kimmel was like nuts. Like he just kills like a child on TV when he comes back. Yeah, FCC ruling? How about this? It's just murders a person on live on TV. Goes into his Joker moment. People would respect. There would be comedians who'd be like, "I respect that. He went out being funny to the end. Damn it." I'm coming down. What is going on?
Keep building your Uber while you push.
Give me a kiss. Let's get rid of that sentry. I'm hearing it. I'm seeing it. I'm not seeing it though. I love getting assists. Jimmy Kimmel could be crazy. Just thinking about Jimmy Kimmel coming back and like burning the bridge, just being like, I don't care. I'll kill all of you. I'll kill everyone. He just like they had to take him out. He does like the Joker Batman ending, like the Joker ending, the movie. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be so cool if Jimmy Kimmel did that. If Jimmy Kimmel committed an atrocity. As like a defining, like a way to get back at the man. It's a shame I can't get on that roof. That roof looks like it's so fun to be on. But they made that so the engineers can't get on it. That shit would be nuts if a sentry got up there. what? Are my rockets exploding? Like, is the radius that shitty? Oh my god. Hold on, watch this. I'm gonna market guard this guy. Watch this. You're not expecting this. I watched that stir video today. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I'm thinking James Bond. I need to see a James Bond movie or something. I've had James Bond on my mind. Wait, what? Who said I hope my pillow is cold or warm tonight? Who said that? Maybe he meant that in if someone said it in chat and I missed that. Maybe they said that like in a nice endearing way. I hope your bed is warm and cold, like the right temperature that you like. You know what I mean? You go to bed. That's really important. Did he say that? Hold on one second. You know what's weird about this is that I could see the. Huh. That was weird. Wait, what the? Okay. That's weird. Where were those chats that came from that one guy? I was seeing them. That's bizarre. The timing on that could not have been funnier, if I'm being honest with you. The timing on that could not have been even funnier. That was a good one. There have been two very clip-worthy moments on this stream today. I kind of forget what the first one is. The scout jumping into the guy, and the pirate and I just looked at each other like, what? Taco Boy, dude. Oh, speaking of tacos, I had like a. I should not have eaten this today. I went and got Taco Bell today. I got like one thing. I literally went there and I got like one beefy burrito, and I was like, yeah, that's all I want. I'm not, yeah. And that's all I had, and I'm trying to. I think there's obviously a way to like eat. I need to get better at just eating cleaner and being consistent with it, man. I have not been good at that as of late. I really need to lock in on that. Bacon, says Taco Boy. You know what I had actually over the weekend as well? I had a chorizo from the gas station I went to when I went on my bike ride with my buddy.
Now's the time to push the cart. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, and I had a chorizo, like a breakfast burrito over the weekend that was so good. I don't know why. But what was funny is that both interactions with the burrito had Mountain Dew involved with them, surprisingly. I don't know what's up with me as of late with getting Mountain Dew. You know what? Actually, I bought an energy drink to have tomorrow morning, but you know what? I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna practice willpower this weekend or this week. I'm just gonna like not have that at all throughout the whole weekday or the weeks. You know, like the days of the week or whatever, Monday through Friday. I'm gonna have that on. I'll give that to myself as a reward on Saturday or Sunday, one of those 2 days. I need to get better about really like limiting the crap that I eat. I really have to get better about that because I exercise regularly, and I'm doing a pretty good job at the exercising too. It's just the problem though is that I kill any results from my exercising with my eating. It's ruining me. It's ruining me. Damn it, Batman. I don't know why I'm doing the Batman voice. Who should I be here? Who should I be? I'm kind of leaning towards the Pyro right now. But...
Begins in 30 seconds.
Let me actually, you know what I should do? I should craft a hat because we also just got a subscriber. Thank you for whoever subscribed. Hell yeah! Actually, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't be pirate. Maybe we should actually be a demo knight. Maybe we should demo night out. We should swag out as the demo knight here. I do have to. I will wrap up the stream maybe in the next hour or so. By the way, just so I need to get to like all the other stuff I have. I want to get to work on that Max Payne video. I want to get to work on that Max Payne one. Yarg matey. Yarg matey, it's me, Batman. Yarg, I'm Batman. Have they done that? Has Batman been a pirate yet? Have they done that bit already? I noticed they're doing Batman as like a Mayan thing with conquistadors, and it's like, alright, cool. You know, neat. So cool.
Mission begins in 30
But I feel like Batman as a pirate would be kind of cool too, though. I know they've done Batman like in caveman times, which was cool. Well, actually, what was cool about that is they sent Batman back in time.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
It's kind of funny that the Batman Conquistador one, though, kind of semi-implies that the Joker has like a belief in God. It basically makes Joker kind of like Catholic, right? Is he not a Catholic Conquistador or a Christian Conquistador? Is he just he's just a guy who's in it for the love of the game, for the love of like being evil? I guess that would also make sense. It is the Joker after all. I am not a big fan of this pill launcher. I don't know. I don't think I get it. I just don't think I really gel and vibe with it a whole lot. Oh, that's he's on my team. Sure, that counts. That counts. I got a guy. I mean, let's be right. That's what we're after here. We're after the guy, not the sword, you know. You know what I'm noticing is that my subscriber alert goes off, but it's not showing me the name on the screen. I wonder if I have this layers on that all messed up. Thank you, though, whoever just subscribed. Appreciate you doing that. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you, you know, I don't know. I appreciate you wearing pants right now. And I know you're wearing pants, because I can see you. I can see you right now, subscriber. It's the khakis. It's the khakis. You always make the joke that you're Jake from State Farm, but this time it's not a joke. This time I know. God dang it, we got Margaret Gardner. Gosh, diddly darn, diddly diddly, whittly piddly, stiddly diddly. Watch this, another Demoni hat right here. Watch, Demoni. Nope, actually it's the Pyro. Maybe Gaben's trying to tell me something. Maybe Gaben is out there in my head. He's connecting me via telephony. We're pushing the cart, It's my favorite thing to do in a video game. Wow, is no one gonna? Not even one spy? No? Really? Okay. Alright. Alright, sure. Ooh, wow, you are in need of not being here right now, damn man. Alright, shotgun time. That's right, I have a gun. I brought a gun to this gunfight. To this firefight, I brought a weapon, I brought the firearm. Oh, hold on, let me give you a hug and a kiss real quick, guys. There we go. I believe we got another subscriber. I do have to make a hat in a second, I believe. Unless I'm, like, totally misremembering. Alright, I'll go in the hole. Oh, wow. This guy's over here. This guy. That was so funny, though. That's that bit with the sniper there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That bit with the sniper was pretty funny. I don't want to play sniper right now, though. We could use a heavy, though. We could use a heavy. Or a demo knight. Back to the demo knight. Bread. No bread. Oh god. I got killed with backstab. You kidding me? You kidding me that guy, the lines dude with the cat, got me? Is it possible to still get that hat? Could you still achieve that hat in any way by playing that game mode, or is that just not on the table anymore? Get wrecked. I'm out. Okay, I'm in. Oh, I missed. That would have been such a cool kill. That would have been so cool if I got it. If I got it. If I did. God, I felt like that was on the money. That felt like it could have been on the money there. It had the essence of being on the money. It had the je ne sais quoi, if you will, of being on the money. You know what I will say? I kind of enjoy the stream without the music right now. I'm now noticing that I didn't put music on right now, but I'm kind of like... This might be an interesting A/B test, because I have noticed my last TF2 stream... I'm going to beat Trump right now. 1 second. Let me get into character. My last TF2 stream did really well. It broke records, this one. Did you see it? It was all over the news. Everyone saw it. It was 100 viewers tuned in to watch me play Team Fortress 2. They say that I'm one of the best to ever do it. One of the best. They say that. They do say that. They do say that. And by the way, I'm waving my hands around the whole time too. I'm doing like the whole weird like nipple pitch he does when he talks. So, but I'm just curious, though. If we could save some money, like we could, get rid of the music. I thought it doesn't really cost me any money, though. But I mean, I don't know. I enjoy because that music is like kind of just background noise. But it might be background noise though needed for someone to tune in and watch. Get away from me! Thank you for the healing. I feel like I'm just tossing garbage. I don't know. I'm hoping I toss some good garbage in a minute here, but... Oh man. God, they just have crit after crit and everything. And everyone's on fire. I mean... Alright, nice. Got 2 kills right off that on that one guy. Okay, hold on. We might... Do we have to... Hold on. You bastard! You bastard! Oh no, I did not mean to switch my weapon. I meant to call for medic. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here for a second. Just gonna chill. Alright, we're good. And we're back. We're back into the game. We're back into the fire zone. Back into the pit. Back into the rumble. I'm dead. ODST zone. Nice. There we go. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see the sword. The Wu-Tang Clan, if you will. Apple Pie's probably went to sleep. I believe Apple Pie mentioned that it was like 4 in the morning for them. I was about to say, if you lived through all that, I would have been very deeply upset and traumatized. What is going on here? What is happening? No way! He had Uber. Wow, so cute. Ha ha hee hee. Hoo 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 hoo. Would it be so funny if I was Ubered here? Ooh, wow, I'm Ubering the pyro. Wow. You get in there. Let me in there. Let me at him. Let me at him. People don't say that enough anymore. You gotta. I feel like the next fight to break out, you should literally be like, let me at him. Like, you know, do the whole Popeye. Like, let me at him. Let me out. Was that Popeye who did that? Yeah, sneeze. Who said that? Let me at him. That was more of like maybe I want to say a Tom and Jerry kind of vibe. It felt like to say let me at him. It could have been also Looney Tunes. I don't know if it was really a catchphrase that Popeye said though. Was it not? I know I am what I am was one, which is a good. That's a good one. That's a even though he ate spinach, you know, but I spinach what I am. This bald ass heavy. This oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna go for that other heavy, the first one there, but yeah, I'm dead. Demo Man's pushing with all of his might there, with all of his pan might that he has. Oh wow, that sniper might be screwed. Unless he stands perfectly still for the next like 20 seconds. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, maybe is he here actually? Is that him? I'm getting these kills. I'm putting numbers on the board right now for this guy. Maybe that is him actually. I don't know. I finally got the arc for this thing. I'm getting the arc. Okay, hold up. Let's take a step back. We don't have to fight. No need for demo man on demo man violence. Nerd, you didn't see that one coming, obviously, medic. Duh. Anyone could have seen that happening. Wow, that scout put 2 whole bucks into me. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. I needed that crit. I needed that crit to hit the medic there. That huntsman got 2 of those guys. Holy cow. That huntsman went off. Alright, dispenser down. That's huge. We take those. We take those too. We take those. We take them. We take them and we put them in a stocking. And we leave the cookies out for Santa. But we take them. We take them. I thought there was a Oh god. No, we don't take this. We don't take fire. Fire's bad. And I'm back into my little nest. I'm back into my comfort zone, the safe space that exists for me. With my Wario looking engineer. With my Waluigi looking engineer over there. Oof. 2 pills back to back like that, Pyro? Come on, you can't be that easy. You can't be that predictable. You can't be that slow, Heavy. You can't be that slow. You're really just aren't allowed in this game, you know, kids. What is going on? What is happening? Is everyone just playing the sit still contest? Got him. Okay, alright, we flew a little close to the sun there. Our team didn't get it. We put all that meat on the board, and we didn't get it. We didn't get the point. That's so nuts. We got it. There we go. Dude, wow. I went ham right there.
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Mission begins in 30 seconds.
His name's Edward, I guess? We haven't gotten any YouTube chats, have we? Okay, good. I'm just making sure. I'm just double checking. What time is it? Oof. You know what? I might wrap up the stream. I might wrap up the stream after this game. I know I said an hour. I might have let an hour at me, but it is a Monday night, which makes it a little more different. But that's kind of the beauty of this Sunday TF2 streams, is that I feel like those are ones where I could probably go for 2 or 3 hours every once in a while, but I can't do that Monday though. Monday is definitely a work day. I have stuff to do. I have stuff going on. Yeah, Rex. Get the sword swipe. Get the sword swiped there, nerd. Get to cut in half. Get to animate. Bro got animated a minute ago. Damn, is everyone? What is? Have I figured the arc out? Do I know the arc now? Am I getting it? Is it just clicking? It's just clocking to me right now, if you will. Someone made a joke over the weekend, and they were like, "It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking." And they were like, "Do you guys get that reference?" And then I went, "Yeah, I do. Yep, Justin Bieber says that. Yeah." It's just one of those like awkward moments where the joke just didn't land, and I just heckled by accident. I couldn't help myself. Yeah, Justin Bieber. Karate, jump! Oh, go! Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Here, there, good. All right. I'm sorry you had to see that demo, man. I'm sorry I had to flub up in front of you like that. I'm just landing these, dude. I don't know what it is. It's just poor guy. Alright, hold on now. Hold on now. Let's get a little... 2 pills. 1, 2. Yeah, see, we're hitting something. We're seasoning them. We're seasoning them. What is this guy doing? Is this guy still here? That would have been stupid if he was. Oh, no, I'm fucked. Alright. It's not a problem. He's got a hamster? Bro's got a hamster on his rocket launcher? How'd he get that? How did Home Skillet get that? Oh, come on, you gotta be low. Sure. There we go. There it is. Thank God that spy was there. Oh, come! I went through. That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. I whizzed past. I whizzed right past two of them. Yeah, I think either one of those would have been like a kill if I hit them with with the sword there. Come on, Edward. Let's get over there. Oh my god, I'm missing like all these obvious pills here. 1 second. I'm hitting that one though. I hit that one. That one counted. That one, you know, I helped. I think that sniper would have gotten him though. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, we'll put a damage on the board here. Come on! What is this sword? Is it like an inch long? I'm holding him back, Chief! I'm holding him back! There it is, baby. Eh. Hell yeah. Kicked ass. That was awesome. Alright. I think that's a good, honestly, that's a good spot to end the stream there, I think. Thanks for everyone who tuned in, though. Thanks for everyone who might have, like, watched, tuned in, watched me get some epic poning kills right there. Some pretty epic poning happened in that stream, for sure. But that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to get to work on, like, my next video, which will be about, it'll basically just be a compilation of all the Max Payne 3 stuff from that one stream. But